was he's making a wave. Okay, okay.
Just about ready to go. And on the hill, the lefty, Tarik Skubal. What's the scouting report on him?
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Leading off for the Red Wings, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
That's outside.
That's outside.
And we are underway. In the dirt.
2-1.
Now 2 balls and a strike. Smoked into left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. So Harper stands in. The first overall pick back in 2010. And that's in for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and Skubal gets the strikeout. Here's Josh Young.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
And that's in the dirt. Still only 1 out here in the inning. They say it went.
1-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Benson should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Rafael Palmeiro. And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That's down and in.
1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harper ranging after it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Satchel Paige. What do you look for here?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Bouncer to Young. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Bryce Harper. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. On the ground to the left, Young slings to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
The right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Will Benson.
Benson.
They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Satchel over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
There's a strange wind blowing.
Top of the second, and here comes Dansby Swanson. In the air, left field. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Skubal, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Samuel Basallo will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
1 out, base is empty. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And the count 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
The left fielder,
2 down, base is empty.
Ramos.
Here's Elliot Ramos. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways because I think that pitchers at times are more than. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He'll touch them all. It's 3-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Byron Buxton. Down and away for ball 1. Skubal, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. Pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that one wrapped foul. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Adam Dunn. Drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. They won. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Triple digits on that last pitch. Now here is Brian Dozier. That one is upstairs. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in Houston, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Skubal back to work. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
The right fielder, number 99,
Aaron Judge at the dish now. He homered earlier in this one, Singy, which isn't much of a surprise.
No, not at all, Boog. This is the...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Marte into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. There's the strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. And he gets tied up right there.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering way upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
In the air, right side of the infield. And that's a fair ball. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score. Judge doesn't stop. Heads for home. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. So here is swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Look how good these offenses are. There's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Harper hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Josh Young getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A solo shot. It's 6-1. So 1 out, nobody on. McGuire. He was late there. Strike 1. McGuire goes 6 feet 5 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Right side, hard hit. And 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And another ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's a strike. That one at triple digits. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out.